الماء خي فهو درب به نور به ترقى به تحيا عالما ترسخ اطلب العلم
صوت الحق والإيمان والإسلام وأنبغ من حمل راية التوحيد حتى الآن.
اطلب العلم أخي فهو درب به نور به ترقى به تحيا عالما حرا فخور سل إماما عاش في العلم دهورا ودهور يطلب العلم ببذل حتى ضمته البحور.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Most of those questions can be answered in one answer, and that pertains to human voices that are taken and changed digitally through computers into what sounds like musical instruments, or they're combined to what sounds like musical instruments, or making the sounds of musical instruments digitally. That all takes the ruling of musical instruments, and it's haram to listen to it or to make it. And that's taken from the rule Ilhaq al-Nadhir bin Nadhir, which is matching similar matters to attain a ruling. For example, the hadith where a woman went to the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam and she said, my mother, or in another narration, my sister had vowed to make Hajj and she died before being able to fulfill it. So the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, had your mother had debt, would you have not fulfilled it? The debt of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has precedence in fulfilling. So the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us to combine between two similar matters to attain the ruling. The outcome and result of this computerized process is the same. It's the same as musical instruments. It's so similar and identical that many times if you were to present the sound to some type of expert and tell them to analyze it, whether it was done through actual musical instruments or digitally, they wouldn't, most of the time, they wouldn't be able to tell you which way it was done. And also, purposely mimicking what's haram is not permitted. And add to that the fact that musical instruments weren't only prohibited for themselves, but also for their consequences. Allahu al-Muharram. And whether this is performed through the musical instruments themselves or digitally, the consequence in that is the same. Finally, if a woman among women were to chant some meaningful poems in some type of a celebration and gathering where men don't hear it, then that's permissible, and in some instances that's actually encouraged. And I believe I've touched on this entire matter with this general answer. If I didn't, let me know. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.